Get cinematic titles, lower thirds, screen layouts, overlays, LUTs, camera movements, tools, and transitions in Documentary Tools 2 for Final Cut Pro. This product was created exclusively for Final Cut Pro. You can find the title templates in the Titles browser under PremiumVFX Documentary Tools 2, as well as LUT effects in the Effects browser, and some complementary transitions in the Transitions browser. Documentary Tools 2 expands the existing pack with tons of new content, 10 new screens templates, 10 new tools templates, 10 new titles, 5 new lower thirds, 10 new overlays, 10 new transitions, and 5 new LUTs. I can't possibly show you everything in this video, so be sure to check out the content preview video. I'll put a link in the description. For this project, I've got some true crime documentary footage. Documentary Tools 2 will help me create a proper trailer for the project. Let's use Screen 1 to open the sequence. I'll attach it to my first clip. First off, I can position, scale, and rotate the main text over the background. I'll scroll down and customize my text with the title and subtitle, plus the extra design text. There's a vignette over the whole title. Scrolling through, you can see that there are different parameters like shapes, paper, and markers that are coupled with the different pieces of text. I can adjust the colors and sizes of each to taste, but I've left most of them alone because they look great in their default state. Below this, there is a paper animation I can toggle on or off or tweak, as well as a drop zone if I want a logo or image in the bottom left. I'll leave the default barcode that looks cool. I can add effects to the topmost elements like glow, drop shadow, and 3D extrude. Finally, there are background effects if you're compositing with other footage, like a background color, noise, duotone, blur, and black and white. Let's add lower third 2 to my next clip. I'll adjust the text and brighten the colors so it pops better off this footage. For the next section, I'll stylize the sequence using camera movements and overlays on the true crime shots. Drop frame zoom gives me a zoom effect. Smooth sliding gives me a cool dolly animation. I'll put the shaky hand camera effect over the rest of the clips and tweak the amount. Going back to the first clip in the sequence, I'll use some of the overlays to really stylize the look. First, I'll use Prism Distortion. This has a ton of parameters, but I like the defaults. I'll put Flicker over the next clip, and Film Burn over the next 3 arrest clips. From the Effects browser, I'll add LUT 6 Nostalgic to the last clip to give it the slight retro look of historical footage. I'll add grain and vignette in the parameters. Okay, next let's add titles to these scenes to move the story along. Title 4 will set my scene. Title 13 will raise the tension. And Title 18 will be our reveal. The last thing I'll add in between the arrest scene and the interrogation scene is this redacted template from the Tools category. I have a real document I've adjusted to the same inverted white on black look. I'll load it in the drop zone and adjust its size. I'll adjust the position of the redaction shape and then tweak the animation effect. Then I'll use some of the built-in transitions to move the story along. And I'm done. I just scratched the surface of everything included in this huge product. For this trailer, I was able to carry one visual language from the first response through the final interview, giving the edit a polished and cohesive look. Documentary Tools 2 gives you amazing titles, looks, effects, and transitions together in one Final Cut Pro package. Download a free trial today right from the FX Factory application. Create with a wide range of great video effects at fxfactory.com.